Hello guys, this is going to be my first knife review, and I have two knives here today that I'm going to be reviewing. One will be the Frank B Italian Stiletto, the 9-inch version. So let me open that real quick. And then the second will be a Benchmade. Don't know if you'll be able to guess which one, but let's pull it out of the sheath here. The Benchmade Model 51 Morpho. Let me get that in view. Sorry about the lighting, it's all weird. My room is really dark. It's anodized blue titanium with spring latch. I gotta open it like this because I can't see what I'm doing and can't really do it. So the Benchmade Model 51 Morpho and the Frank B Stiletto. So first I'm going to do the Stiletto. I got the carbon fiber handle scales one, and I wonder if you can see the stamping on it. Maybe, if my camera focuses, then maybe. Frank B, Italy. It's imported from Italy. So this is a 9-inch stiletto. The steel is just, actually I'm not sure what steel it is. But it's not very good steel. It won't keep an edge for that long. And the edge it comes with is just really, really dull. Like, most knives, when you get them first off, they're usually sharp, so you'll be able to cut things. Get this piece of paper and try to cut it. Have to kind of saw it, really. Yeah, it's just a very dull blade. And for the stiletto, there's the button that opens it, and then there's a lock. The lock on the stiletto came very, very stiff, and it still is pretty stiff. I have to put my fingernail underneath it, see if I can get it in the lighting, and push it up, and it sounds like it's scraping it. I think it's scraping away like paint or something right there. But yeah, the lock is still very, very stiff, and maybe that's just my knife. Maybe that is, but I've heard a lot of people having problems with stiffness in their in their stilettos, not a locking system for Frank B's. But other than that, carbon fiber scales. It has a texture. It's not actually. It's like painted. That's the word for it. It's not actual feel-it texture. And for the stiletto, what you do is you press the button, it opens, and the blade is out. And you push this back, which there's a piece of metal back here with a hole in it, which you can see right there. And on the knife itself, there's on the blade, there's a little pin, and that pin goes into the hole and causes it to lock so that if something's pressing on the back, it won't close until you push this, which makes the hold metal push back, and it unlocks the knife. And then the lock, when you slide it up, it pushes a piece of metal underneath the button so that you can't press the button and shoot out the knife. That's the stiletto. Has a 4-inch blade, and it's 9 inches overall. Then we got the Benchmade Model 51 Balisong. Let's see, Benchmade USA, upside down. So it has D2 steel. I have to show you the butterfly or it's not okay. D2 cutting steel. Has a, what's the name of the shape? I can't remember the shape of the blade. It's like crown tip, spear point or something. But the edge of the blade, the top of it I should say, not the edge, is rounded out so that it's not just square and uncomfortable. It actually feels really comfortable to press on that. So, say you're cutting something like, say if you're cutting something as hard as this, you can press really hard, and I just cut my tape measure for no reason. So yeah, the blade comes extremely sharp on this one. By the way, it's 4 inches as well. So here's a comparison. My iPhone is the same exact width as, oh, length, not width, of the blade. Comes a lot sharper than the stiletto. Comes razor sharp, just cuts right through it. Can't really show you that because it's a little piece of paper. Has a spring latch that locks both when it's open and closed, so that way you lock it while it's open so that it won't magically close and cut. I don't know. I don't know why there's a lock there for when it's open. Just close that. I just cut myself possibly. And has the blue anodized titanium in it. Trying to get the light so you can see it's blue. The G10 handle scales, it's like a strong plastic, I guess you could say. It really looks nice and it sounds good when it's flipping. I like the noise it makes. And has the pocket clip that's anodized blue, has Benchmade on it. And yeah, that is that. It has pin construction, so has pins. Well, not pins. That's a fail. Torque screws. It's screws. And then it has 2 pins inside of the handles that hit against this little piece right here that goes up. So instead of the handles hitting together, the pin right there where my middle finger is hits the top of that and stops it from hitting, so that the handles can't hit together and just dent each other up and not look good. So yeah, that's that. I think I covered everything. The grip on the side, this has a little bit of grip on it. I don't know, it's easier to open one-handed that way. Maybe even close. I'm not sure what the use is, but maybe that's just a grip better. But yeah, spring latch, G10 handle scales, anodized blue titanium, D2 tool steel, and then the Frank B, which is just random steel and random metal that I'm not sure of. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.